Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a wise master named Sensei Zen. He was known throughout the land for his profound wisdom and his ability to teach through stories. One day, a young student named Tai approached Sensei Zen with a question that had been weighing on his mind. "Sensei Zen," Tai began, "I have observed that highly intelligent people often prefer to be alone. Why is that?" Sensei Zen smiled knowingly and motioned for Tai to sit beside him. "Ah, young one," he said, "the path of intelligence is a curious one indeed. Let me share with you a story that may shed some light on this matter." And so, Sensei Zen began to weave a tale that would reveal the reasons why highly intelligent people often seek solitude. In a bustling village, nestled between the mountains and the sea, there lived a brilliant scholar named Kaito. From a young age, Kaito displayed an insatiable thirst for knowledge. He would spend hours poring over books, studying the stars, and pondering the mysteries of the universe. As Kaito grew older, his intellect blossomed, and he became known as one of the brightest minds in the land. People from far and wide would seek his counsel on matters both mundane and profound. Yet, despite his acclaim, Kaito often found himself feeling disconnected from those around him. While others reveled in the company of friends and family, Kaito preferred the solitude of his study, where he could delve deep into his thoughts without distraction. One day, as Kaito sat alone in his study, pondering the nature of existence, he was visited by a wise old sage who had traveled from a distant land. "Ah, young scholar," the sage said with a knowing smile, "I sense that you carry the burden of great intelligence upon your shoulders." Kaito nodded solemnly, for he knew that the sage spoke the truth. "Tell me, why do you choose to isolate yourself from the world?" the sage asked gently. Kaito paused for a moment, considering the sage's question. Then, with a sigh, he began to speak. "Being highly intelligent is both a blessing and a curse," Kaito said. "While I am grateful for the gifts of knowledge and insight that I possess, I often find it difficult to relate to others who do not share my intellectual pursuits. In the company of others, I am acutely aware of my own differences, and I fear that they will never truly understand me." The sage listened intently, nodding in understanding. "And so," Kaito continued, "I retreat into solitude, where I can explore the depths of my mind without fear of judgment or misunderstanding. In solitude, I am free to be myself, to ponder the mysteries of the universe without distraction." The sage smiled warmly at Kaito's words. "Indeed, young scholar," the sage said, "solitude can be a refuge for the intelligent soul. But remember, true wisdom lies not only in knowledge, but also in compassion and understanding. Seek not only to understand the mysteries of the universe, but also the hearts of those around you. For in doing so, you may find that you are not as alone as you once thought." With that, the sage bid Kaito farewell and continued on his journey. And so, Kaito came to realize that while solitude may be a sanctuary for the intelligent soul, true fulfillment could only be found in the company of others, in the shared experience of love, laughter, and human connection. From that day forth, Kaito sought to balance his thirst for knowledge with a newfound appreciation for the beauty of human relationships. And though he still cherished his moments of solitude, he no longer felt the need to isolate himself from the world. For he knew that true wisdom lay not in being alone, but in finding harmony between the mind and the heart. May you find the answers to your questions, dear seeker, same way Kaito found his.